Hi everyone, my name is Cate Hickey and I'm a psychotherapist at My Therapy NYC, and today I'm going to be reviewing 5 questions you can ask yourself if you've ever wondered or thought that you might have an eating disorder. Now the first point I want to make here is that an eating disorder is a very specific and very significant thing that impacts your relationship with food and your relationship with yourself. So having a strict diet or having some issues with body image or wanting to lose weight and feeling like you can't reach your goal is not the same thing as having an eating disorder. An eating disorder impacts your mental, physical, social, and emotional well-being, and it takes up a lot of time and it significantly impacts your life. So let me say that again. Being on a strict diet or feeling a little uncomfortable at any point is not necessarily the same thing as having an eating disorder. Okay. So the question number 1, the first question you can ask yourself if you've ever wondered that you might have an eating disorder. And that question is, do you have any behaviors or do you engage in any activities related to food that you couldn't imagine living your life without, where you wouldn't feel like yourself if you didn't incorporate this into your relationship with food? So that could be not eating after a certain time, only eating certain types of food, or not eating certain types of food, any strict rules or regulations that you hold within yourself about food that you couldn't imagine it would feel very weird to give up or to kind of live without. Okay. Question number 2. Do you actively avoid social situations because you're afraid that there might be food present? That could be going on a date where you think your date might want to buy popcorn. It could be, a work activity where there might be food there, or this idea of you socializing and eating food and being seen eating food by other people makes you very uncomfortable. Okay. Number 3. Do you spend a significant amount of time thinking about food or planning your day around food? This goes beyond meal prep. This is planning what you're going to eat, how you're going to eat, really spending a lot of time reviewing the menu before you go out to a restaurant, and it impacts your day. It goes well beyond the activity or the event that relates to the food. It kind of impacts your time before and it impacts your time after. Okay. Now the 4th question is, do you actively avoid or does it really stress you out the idea of eating a large meal in front of friends or family? So think about Thanksgiving or a big birthday dinner or something that might be very enjoyable or might otherwise be very enjoyable because you're with people who you care about and people who you know care about you. It's less enjoyable because you're overcome with this fear and discomfort about eating and needing to eat in front of other people. Now the last question, number 5, is, have you ever restricted your food intake or gone so long with a period without eating that when you do finally allow yourself to eat, you end up eating more than you had thought that you wanted to or more than you had planned on, to eating to the point of excess where you felt like you didn't have any control or you couldn't stop yourself? Okay, so again, that's if you ever restricted your food intake for a long time to the point that when you did finally eat, you ate to the point where you didn't feel like you had any control. Okay. Now these questions are just to get you started, and these might not resonate with everyone, or it might not resonate at all with you. But if any of it resonated, it might not be a bad idea to talk to a therapist or nutritionist about assessing your relationship with food. Now, if you liked this content, or if you're interested in more videos like this, please feel free to come by and check out our website at My Therapy NYC for more information, more video blogs, and to contact a therapist to schedule an appointment. All right, take care.